27th commencement exercises of the Idyllwild Arts Academy. Today we celebrate the accomplishments of the class of 2013, officially recognize the completion of their high school journey, and mark their departure out into the world and onto their next adventure. I'd like to start today by recognizing a few guests. First of all, our esteemed guests on the stage, Faith Regule, the chair of our Board of Governors. Don Misher, who is our guest speaker today. And more importantly, the parent of one of our fine graduates. I'd like to recognize any members of our Board of Governors and trustees who might be in the audience today. Could you stand so we could applaud you and thank you for your support of our school? I'd like to recognize once again our distinguished faculty. And all of our support staff who's out scattered among you and helping in the back. And finally, I'd like to thank all of you parents, families, and friends once more for traveling here, some of you from a really great distance. Your belief in your kids and your education is reflected in your choice to allow them to follow their dreams to a special school up on top of a mountain. And now it's time to begin our ceremony. It's a tradition to begin it with the words of our founder, Max Krohn, written so long ago, who founded our campus as a summer program in 1949. When all the Sputniks have disintegrated into atomic dust, when all the angry and boastful words of selfish men, hungry for power over their fellow men, have sputtered into silence, when all the greed of little men for gold and the things that it will buy, when all the inhumanity of man to man, when all of these shall have passed into oblivion, man, if he is to survive, must always cherish two songs in his heart. The first by Keats. A thing of beauty is a joy forever. Its loveliness increases, it will never pass into nothingness. The second is by Robert Bridges. I love all beauteous things. I seek and adore them. God hath no better praise, and man in his hasty days is honored for them. I too will someday make a joy in the making, although tomorrow it seem like the empty words of a dream remembered on waking. If he forgets these, he will have lost that spark of the divine which sets him apart from all other living things. If there should come a time when he cannot say, "Here we will sit, and let the sounds of music creep in our ears, soft stillness and the night become the touches of sweet harmony," then he is lost. In Idyllwild, we sing those songs each in its own way, and from here we carry them in our hearts, no matter where our paths may lead. If you would sing them with us, welcome, friend. And now it gives me great pleasure to introduce to you the winner of the 2013 McNeil Award. Named for Dr. Richard McNeil, one of the earliest and most generous benefactors of the Academy, the McNeil Award honors a student who is exemplary in all three parts of our school mission: pre-professional arts, college prep academics, and positive personal growth. Alexandra Gandionco is the choice of the entire faculty to receive this honor. A second-year student in the music department, Alex is one of the finest young sopranos we've had at our school, and her academic work has been stellar while she has served as a prefect in Pearson East. Alex took a huge leap of faith to pursue her dreams and left her family in New Zealand to join us here in Idyllwild. They believed in her and sacrificed to provide this opportunity. She didn't waste a single opportunity here to make the most of her experience. She's been described as eternally positive, conscientious, has the highest standards for herself as a student and an artist. She's a true friend and leader, always kind, thoughtful, and genuine in her comments to others. She takes time to talk with anyone. She listens and asks smart questions. Her voice teacher says she is New Zealand's next Kiri Takanawa.
Woo!
And now it's time to hear from Ms. Alexandra Gandionco.
Hi. Sorry, I'm like already crying. This is really tall. Okay, I'm sorry. So, last summer in New Zealand, I went job hunting, and of all the places to get turned down by, I was rejected from McDonald's. Apparently, my skills and qualities weren't up to par, and so when Doug told me that I had won the McNeil Award, obviously, I first thought, wow, this is amazing. How in the world did I manage this? And the second thing that ran through my mind was, suck it, McDonald's. Guess who's speaking at graduation? This chick. So, thank you, Doug and faculty, for that nice reassurance, because it sure is nice to know that I am more than a rejection email from McDonald's. But in thinking this, I came across something. My self-worth is reliant upon other people. My whole life, I just thought I was lucky. From getting accepted into this school and into college to things like getting A's in classes. I thought I wasn't actually particularly smart or talented. I was just fortunate, and it could have happened to anyone. This year, I was recruited by Kevin Michael Sullivan into his composition class. Please know that I am a singer, and I had never composed anything in my entire life, and I was pretty sure that I did not have one creative bone in my body, and yet this man thinks I can do it. Needless to say, I was scared out of my blimmin' mind. It took a premier American contemporary classical string quartet playing my piece, the world-renowned Tony Arnold singing a piece of mine, and a successful orchestration of a Debussy piano prelude. See, that's what the school can give you. It took all of that for me to confidently say I am a composer, and for me to believe that I had not just gotten lucky and that I might be actually good at it. The same thing applied with singing. I realized that, hey, I actually worked for this and earned it. Believing in yourself is something that sounds incredibly cliche and a little bit self-centered, but it's important. As teenagers in 2013, especially at this school, there is a constant pressure to be good enough. Idyllwild Arts has taught me and shown me that everyone is a work in progress. And yes, sometimes we do get lucky, but the most valuable things are the ones that we know we've worked for and that we deserve. Take these diplomas, for example. These diplomas, please know that they contain sweat and tears and sleepless nights and zombie mornings. I think that living on this mountain, we often forget that we really are not normal people. Normal high school students do not have to go through their senior year applying to colleges and having academic classes while preparing for one-man's recitals, senior shows, fashion shows, dance concerts, senior readings, and film screenings. Work up to 10 in the evening, then having to get back to your room and do your homework, check Facebook, Snapchat, and Instagram. Like, who is biodiesel anyway? All while trying to keep yourself together, try to have some sort of social life, and get enough sleep to function. I'm telling you, we are not normal people. And these are not normal diplomas. It has been a crazy roller coaster ride to get to where we are now. After today, we're never going to be able to walk through this amphitheater as Idyllwild Arts students. We won't be able to walk into the dining hall knowing we can eat anything we want. We're never going to have to try to run, or if you're me, power walk, because trust me, I do not run through those stones in the meadows without falling on my face because I'm late. But more importantly, the people. Trust me, we are going to miss each other. I know I'm going to miss you all like crazy. You're all some of the weirdest people I've ever met. But now we are on the stage in this amphitheater, in these robes, or what's left of it, and we are graduating. Who knows when the next time we'll be here on campus again? Who knows when I will next see these same faces? This school is unlike any other, but it's because of the people in it that make it that way. The faculty and staff, the students, we are Idyllwild Arts. You're all the reason why I no longer feel like a nobody in a tiny country at the bottom of the world. You are the reason I no longer think I'm someone who is incapable of achieving. Idyllwild Arts has given me my self-worth. This is really blurry. It has taught me that relying on talent alone isn't enough and isn't satisfying enough. Work has to be put in. This school has shown me that we can be, and we are, better and more than we think. So, class of 2013, I am encouraging you to go out there as Idyllwild Arts graduates and to not hope to only get lucky, but to earn it, whatever it may be. And from the bottom of my heart, I do sincerely hope that you do it every day.
And now I'd like to introduce our Dean of Academics, Mary Ann Kent Stoll.